Glad to have you with us at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, home to the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see a team from the American, the UAB Blazers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Blazers will put total leather to crank us up. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense takes the field to start this game off. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going.
Oh, he's got some space.
Now we break out that play action.
With the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
With the catch, it's Wallace. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, UTSA.
On to the next.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
The Blazers offense will go to work for the first time today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw him in so many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats of the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Line gets set, first down. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Humphrey. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Blazers decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. From the gun, running back on the move. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
Okay.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Smith. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
I know, Jeff. I know that was ugly. I know that was ugly.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Roadrunners are on the move.
I hit the wrong button. I was trying to hit.
That's number 15 on the year. Takes it the other way.
Trying to
He's at
hit
the
triangle
40.
and I square.
He's at the 20.
Well, ball don't lie.
UAB. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the play and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn it on the Jets, making the big play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got enough for the first.
No way.
And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. I think he wanted to take a shot there, and he took a shot all right and dumped the ball off to the running back.
No, there's no doubt, Reese, and he took a shot, but I think he did the right thing. I want to push the ball down the field. I want to make big plays, but when it's not there, be smart. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Calandria. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Collins.
Man,
not much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball is in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash.
There's no such thing as a challenge
and
of a
with
kid
that field goal, they now have the lead.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. catch in the middle. It's Jones. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Roadrunners will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of.
Look at that.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds the tight end. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's fourth down. The Blazers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. All right, guys, let's take just a second here and talk about UTSA. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough, but it looks as if they won this battle with a commitment from a three-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program. He's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away, and if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this three-star the ball.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got him in. It's Wallace. Trying to convert this second and short. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. And the Roadrunners come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. On third and short, the power run here. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Sends it back in motion. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jones. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Roadrunners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The inside handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Safe completion on the screen. Touchdown, Roadrunner! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed, he's got power, he's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Off the play fake. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sacked first down, just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Got it near midfield. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Man, what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball, and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
UAB 10.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Scanning the field, it's Calandria. And that one's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Off play action. Extending the play. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Blazers will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
Oh, that's not good.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll start this drive firing. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Jones. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Roadrunners headed quickly to the line. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Blue. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
And the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
Man, he was open. He had an opportunity. Just got to lick that thing. A lot of times guys are catching, and as they're catching, you see their head start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration for a second. A little missed opportunity there for this offense.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the Roadrunners will boot it away to start the second half.
24, UAB 10.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring goal.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close.
And down he goes back at the 3.
Yeah, and man, if you talk about being down at the half, what's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. The Blazers line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today.
What?
No doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the ball will come to rest just inside the 40-yard line. UTSA takes over and the offense ready to hit the field. Here's the handoff. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Roadrunners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Roadrunners come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
That was a great
tackle. Pass
tackle.
to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is...
He's got it, first down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Roadrunners will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
I like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll try the run. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football, and you're now seeing the...
Intercepted, and total goes to 16.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistent.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
They'll run play action. Got his man. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback there. He had his receiver running a crossing route, but the QB knew it was zone coverage, so he's got to be careful and make sure that he hits him in a window. He did that right there.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Blazers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man, it's Calandria. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
The Blazers will call on their punt team. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking downfield on first down. He's got the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Noticing a consistent theme.
That penalty cost him a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Roadrunners will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Back to throw, it's Calandria. Here's a heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. And off from the shotgun. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They go back to work in the final period of this one. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Got it behind the line. It's blue. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. 4th and a long way to go, but the offense is going to give it a shot. Fires to the big fella. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Here comes the heat. The short hands, it's Humphrey. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Blazers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages.
Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Oh, they're after him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense has it with really good field position. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to... on this red zone opportunity.
One thing you know with this guy, at fullback, he's not going to fumble the football, and I think that's why they're handing it off to him in the 4th quarter with the lead.
Grab behind the line. It's Wallace. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You could tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. Hauls it in. Touchdown, UTSA! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air. It's Calandria. Makes the grab on the left. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Look out, he's got room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost to fire on 2nd down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. The Blazers want to pick up the tempo. On 4th down, looking to pass. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you can try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead. Touchdown, Roadrunner! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. To the air, it's Calandria. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The give to the back. Got the 1st down and more. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. And the Blazers will bring the punt team onto the field. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle. It's Jones. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Roadrunners in the hurry-up. They're still firing away even with this lead. It's complete on the right side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a